poison, tear open flame.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
We'll manage whatever comes. Always do, don't we?
Let me get that.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Right where I want you.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? This is just what's needed. We found an Archistaff and Greatsword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? I know where that person could be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. "'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle." goblins, Master. I grant your weapon a magic boon.
A fine display of skill.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Be sure to keep your wits about you. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. Naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
We found an archistaff and greatsword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Huzzah! There's ore to be found here.
Ore is heavy, but well worth its weight.
Ah! Pray, save your strength for our enemies arisen. Oh, that looks scrumptious. I'm positively famished.
You ought to exercise more restraint.
Eyes up! Markets are upon us! Well aimed strike! Right where it hurts!
Forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
I will be your shield.
You'll not live to regret this. At last. I thought we'd never find one.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
True enough.
Oh, that was a sight to behold.
Glad to be of service.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Hurting yet? attempt such a feat alone.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. Now that is a surprise.
Over so soon? I would seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. How convenient! We've all...
Look, Master! Goblins!
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword.
Why are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
That's that then. Can I seek out a soft bed for a kip?
We are spent, well and true.
'Tis as you say. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Welcome.
Well met, sir.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. And only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. We have naught to fear if we default to the experience at our disposal.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the... To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we...
Don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Well met, sir.
Wonder if it's too early for...
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a single pursuit, there can be no harm in trying something new, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure. Look as you please.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Hope to see you again.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable Paul. Join our party.
This town must have needs. It's my duty to find them.
anything.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly!
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again! Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world. Hasn't had anyone to show him the proper way, I'd wager.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again! I thought I made myself quite clear!
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it.
Now, there's a worthy...
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He claimed he would repay you in full, but surely a lad of his age cannot muster such a sum.